Okay, so this is the DJI Power 2000, their new large power bank solution, and we're going to unbox it. We're going to get it up on the desk, and I'm going to have a bit of a chat to you about it. We're going to have a look at it. So open it all up here, look. So what do we have here? We have some just very small instruction booklet. Let's get that out of the way. Take off this foam. It's all wrapped in plastic. So let's lift it out of the box because it's kind of big and heavy. Yeah, there you go. And I'm going to put it on my bench here. And then there's another box here. I guess this is probably just the power cable. Yeah, that's the power cable. So let's just put this out of the way. Right, so first of all, let's take it out of its bag. Take this off. Like that. It weighs 20 odd kilos. I don't know exactly. Oh, that's just some foam padding to protect the handles. I'm just going to take these off. They're just to protect the screens. And right, I'm gonna let's get it powered on. So we'll get this mains cable open like that. Just rip the bag open like that, you see, and then undo the cable. Now I've actually got the DJI Power 1000. It's under my desk here. Look, that's being used to power a few bits and pieces. But in the next video, I'm going to talk you through how I use my Power 1000, now Power 2000. So to plug it in, we plug it in here, and then we're going to just plug this into the mains. Just over here, like that, and then we're going to switch it on. It's already on, so we're going to switch it on. Right now, this is a bit of a beast of a unit. This here is the switch for the AC power sockets, and this time there's 4 on the 1000. There's only 2, but this time there's 4. Then we have 4 USB-Cs, and the first 2 will deliver power delivery 3.1 at 145 watts each, and that's 2 times 145 watts. There's a lot of power supplies out there that will tell you they'll deliver 145 watts, but actually they don't. They will deliver 145 watts if you've got one plugged in and you plug a second thing in, and the first one drops down to 100 watts and the second one is like 45 watts. But both of these two deliver 145 watts. And you have another 2 USB-Cs, and they deliver 65 watts each. So you got 2 at 145, 2 at 65. And then you have 4 USB-As. Now this is a little bit confusing because if you plug one in, you get full 24 watts, and you can use either Quick Charge 2 or Quick Charge 3 technology. But if you plug further ones in, then the power is shared between all 4, and you lose the quick charge facility on the first one. Now I'm a little bit confused because on here it says that it's 24 watts across all of them, but in the specification sheet that you get with it, it says that they all default to 10 watts when all 4 are used together. Now it's 2 kilowatt hours, so it's 2000 watts for an hour it can deliver from lithium iron phosphate batteries, and it can deliver a peak of 3000 watts, so you can literally run a full-size electric kettle off it, and you know, you can run multiple devices at the same time. So you could be running, I don't know, your coffee maker. So last year we went on a road trip and we took our Power 1000 and I used it to plug in our Nespresso coffee machine. I'll run a little bit of a clip of that so you can see. And so yeah, you can run quite a bit of stuff from this at once. Because these are 140 watts, you can run a MacBook Pro. So you could be running your coffee machine, you could be powering your MacBook Pro, you could be charging your phone, and also it has these SDC slots. Now these are a proprietary DJI technology, and they have various cables that you can buy. This is one of the cables, and this allows you to power various things. And this particular cable, and if you just bear with me again, so this is one of the batteries for my Mavic Air 3, and this is a SDC to the Mavic Air 3 battery cable. And basically if you plug this in here, it will charge this incredibly quickly. Now why isn't it charging? Have I got it plugged in correctly? It's a bit strange. It should be charging. Let me just try that one.
Do you need to press it?
No, you don't. Oh, the reason it's not charging is because it's fully charged. But basically what this allows you to do is you can charge these drone batteries at a much faster rate than the standard chargers. I think it takes about 30 minutes to fully charge one of those, and that was really useful when we were on our road trip, because I was doing a lot of drone flying when we were driving in the car, and that allowed me to get the batteries charged pretty quickly. So here we have a hairdryer, and we can pop that into there and switch the hairdryer on, and you can see now that the output is at 660 something watts because we're running that hairdryer. Now what this is, right, you see we've got this plugged into the mains, you've got this little symbol here. This means that it's in UPS mode, so if for any reason your power goes off in your house, then this is now running completely from this because we've actually unplugged the power. So you can use this as a UPS as well. I'll just switch that hairdryer off a second because it's noisy, and then we can do things like, so I don't know, we might want to grab this, and we can plug this in here, and we can grab, let's see what we can grab. We can grab a phone, and bam, charging the phone now, look, and it's on fast charge. And again, you can power up that hairdryer, still charging. You can see now we're up to sort of 680 watts of output. This line here tells you that it's plugged in and charging, but equally you can unplug that and you're still good to go. Same with the phone, still charging. And basically you can run as much things up to 3 kilowatts, which is pretty high power really. And these DJI things, they're really good. They have a lot of protection. I think there's something like 20 different places inside where they monitor the temperature, and it's got overload warning cutouts and everything, and they're really good. It was absolutely brilliant when we did our road trip, but I'm finding more and more use for them here at home. And in the next video I'm going to go through how I use them in my setup here in my office, stroke studio, stroke workshop, to show you how I use them and what I use them for. So anyway, I hope that's give you a bit of an introduction. So just to recap, it's 2000 watts, 2000 watt hours. It has a peak output of 3 kilowatts. This is the switch. So when you're charging from the mains, when you've got the mains plugged in, you can charge fast or you can charge slower. And this will tell you here how many minutes it will take to get to full charge. So you can see we're using 25 watts at the moment because we're charging this phone. But you can switch. So at this current rate, it will take 38 minutes to fully charge. If I flick this switch to fast charge, you can see this will start adjusting in a minute. And now it's suggesting it's going to take 20 minutes to get to full charge. It also allows you to connect to an app with Wi-Fi, so you can completely control it from your phone. And I'll introduce that in my next video. So you download an app, a DJI app to your phone, and you can like switch on and off all the sockets. You can control everything. You can see what all the stats are on your phone app. But as I say, that's for the next video. So yeah, I hope you really enjoyed that small introduction to the DJI Power 2000. They are a really, really good kit. And as I said, that when you're looking for these kind of portable power, always check these USB-Cs, because a lot of them, you plug in one and they'll say 140 watts and you'll plug in one and it'll be 140 watts. Then you plug in the second one and the first one is then not 140 watts. But you do need the power delivery 3.1 for that. But if you have a MacBook Pro, you will need that 140 watts. You can use it on 100 watts, but it will only charge. It won't, it will only power it, it won't charge. So you need 140 watt output to charge it, and this gives you 2. So, you know, we could both, you could use 2 MacBook Pros at the same time off there and charge your phone and run another device and run 4 main sockets with another 4 USB-A's. So anyway, yeah, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Brief introduction to the DJI Power 2000, and look out for the next video. But see you next time.